First at 5, we're learning new information about an investigation into a human leg found by teenagers on an island off the Swansboro waterfront. News Channel 12's Megan Scarano has been working to get answers all day. She joins us now live.
The Onslow County Sheriff's Office says that 2 teenagers found the leg on Huggins Island just off the Swansboro waterfront here. And now it is still early on in this investigation, but the Sheriff's Office believes that the leg belongs to the missing kayaker, 73-year-old Warren Linner, who went missing when he was kayaking alone on December 31st. Now, I covered the search for Linner when he first went missing. This is video of the Coast Guard search for him back in December. He was kayaking alone in the Bogue Inlet near Emerald Isle when his wife reported him missing later that same day. Liner's kayak and life jacket were found during the search on Bear Island, but his body was not. Now, the Coast Guard searched more than 250 square miles over the course of 24 hours before calling off the search for Linner. And on Saturday, the teens were exploring the island when they saw the leg and reported it to authorities around 3 o'clock in the afternoon that day. Now, today, the NC Park Service did do a grid search to help find any more evidence. But the Onslow County Sheriff's Office says they are still waiting for that final DNA confirmation that this leg does belong to Linner.
New at 5, we hear from the family of a man who risked his life to save children caught in a rip current off North Topsail Beach. The police chief identified the man as 39-year-old Antoine Jackson, and after days of searching, he is now presumed dead. News Channel 12's Lucy Nelson spoke with his cousin, who was one of the last people to see him before he went underwater.
Donna Gibbs is calling her cousin a hero, saying her last memory of Jackson is of him jumping into the water to save her and several others after they got caught stuck in a rip current here at North Topsail Beach. She says her family was at the beach celebrating Jackson's niece's birthday Saturday. Gibbs says she and a few other cousins and children were playing in the water, and that's when they were swept up by the current. She says he helped save several of them before getting caught up by the waves himself. Gibbs says he always put family first.
He didn't have to jump in. He didn't have to come out and try to help us. He could have, waited for the other people to come and get us or whatever. But, he made sure that we were pushed, closer to land. So that way, others that were out there trying to help, they could, get a hold of us and make sure we got back to the land safely.
Again, Jackson is presumed dead. Rescue crews are still working to recover his body. And there is a link to a GoFundMe page for his memorial service at our website, WCTI12.com, where you can donate.
It could really happen anywhere, so it's just scary.
And developing tonight, Asheville police are investigating the city's 9th homicide of the year. A man was found shot in the back in downtown Asheville early this morning. Here's News 13's Hannah McKenzie with what we're learning tonight about the violence.
The victim was found here on Spruce Street, just north of College Street. This fatal shooting happening less than 600 feet from the Asheville Police Department. Shots fired around 2:20 a.m. Sunday. Officers found 24-year-old Jamel Grant on Spruce Street with multiple gunshot wounds to the back. He was taken to Mission Hospital, where he later died. The shooting taking place just 20 minutes after Room 9 closed. A manager for the nightclub didn't want to speak on camera, but did tell me they're cooperating with APD's investigation. Next door, Miyako House employees on edge.
Yeah, I left here yesterday around 10:30.
Hostess Violet Calloway clocking out just 4 hours before the shooting. She says now she'll be on high alert walking to and from the restaurant.
This morning when my mom was dropping me off, she dropped me off a little bit early because I was gonna go walk around, and she told me to be careful and have a plan in case I did hear gunshots.
We reached out to APD for more information about the shooting and those involved. A spokesperson declined an interview. According to the North Carolina Department of Public Safety, Grant served several stints in prison. Most recently, court documents from Buncombe County showing in November 2021 he was charged with possession of a firearm by a felon, possession of a stolen firearm, and first-degree kidnapping. Grant was released from the Foothills Correctional Institution 2 months ago. According to APD, they do have a person of interest. A spokesperson was unable to confirm if that person is currently in custody.